Have you ever considered how much your English-only technical documentation is actually costing you? It's a question that many growth-focused leaders overlook. We often focus on the big marketing assets, the landing pages, the ads, the social media campaigns, while leaving the technical guides and help docs to languish in a single language. But here's the reality. If a customer cannot understand how to use your product in their native tongue, they aren't just frustrated, they are likely to leave. In fact, research shows that 40% of global consumers refuse to buy from brands that do not provide content in their native language. When it comes to technical specs, safety manuals, or software API guides, that need to know becomes a must understand. The traditional way of handling this, hiring expensive translation agencies and waiting weeks for a manual overhaul, is dead. It is too slow for the modern release cycle. Today, the solution lies in automating multilingual technical documentation through autonomous AI agents. By moving from simple generative tools to sophisticated content agents, your business can finally scale as fast as your code. Why manual documentation fails the modern enterprise? We live in a world of continuous deployment. If your engineering team pushes an update on Tuesday, but your French and German manuals aren't updated until the following month, you have a massive compliance and user experience gap. Manual documentation is no longer just a slow process. It is a business risk, the real cost of inaccuracy. Technical writing is precise. A single mistranslated word in a hardware manual can lead to product misuse or worse, safety hazards. According to Linguador, a single error in a high-stakes technical document can cost a company over $100,000 in damage control, legal fees, and lost brand equity. The speed-to-market gap. When you enter a new market, speed is your greatest ally. However, companies relying on manual workflows often see their international launches delayed by months. Meanwhile, the AI documentation market is growing by 23.5% annually because savvy competitors are using automation to bypass these bottlenecks. The context problem standard translation tools often fail because they lack context. They see the word socket and might translate it as a light socket when your software manual is actually referring to a network socket. This is where traditional AI falls short and where automating multilingual technical documentation with specialized agents becomes essential. From generative AI to autonomous content agents. Most people are familiar with generative AI. You give it a prompt and it gives you a draft. But for a decision stage leader, a draft isn't enough. You need a system that manages the workflow. This is the difference between a tool and an agent. What is a content agent? An autonomous content agent, such as HubSpot's Breeze, doesn't just write. It thinks within the context of your business. It accesses your brand voice, looks at your existing CRM data, and understands your previous documentation style. Instead of starting from zero, it builds upon your established source of truth. Mastering the semantic triple. To get the most out of these agents, we use a concept called the semantic triple. This is a way of structuring data so that AI can truly understand the relationships between things. It follows a simple subject-predicate-object format. Example: product A, subject, requires predicate, 220-volt power object. By feeding your content agents these triples, you are engaging in large language model optimization, LLMO. You are teaching the AI the specific language of your industry. This ensures that when the agent translates your documentation, it isn't just swapping words, it is moving meaning across borders. The benefits of automating your documentation. Why should you make the switch now? The data suggests that the ROI of multilingual content is higher than almost any other marketing investment. 1. Real-time localization. When you automate your documentation, you create a master file. When that file changes, the AI agent automatically triggers updates across all 30 or 40 language variations. This ensures that your Spanish-speaking customers in Mexico have the exact same information as your English-speaking customers in London at the exact same time. 2. Terminology governance. Consistency is the hallmark of a professional brand. AI agents allow you to upload a global glossary. If your company uses a specific term for a proprietary feature, the agent ensures that term is used consistently across every document, regardless of language. This eliminates the fragmented feeling that often haunts global brands. 3. Improved customer experience, CX. Customer satisfaction is directly tied to accessibility. 75% of consumers report they are more likely to buy from a brand again if the after-sales support is in their own language. By automating your technical docs, you are providing a better experience for 3/4 of your potential global market. 4. Significant cost savings. While the initial setup of an AI-driven workflow requires an investment, the long-term savings are staggering. Companies that implement automated multilingual strategies often see a $3 return for every $1 spent on localized customer experience. This is because you are drastically reducing the human hours required for repetitive translation tasks. Strategic implementation. How to build your global machine. If you are ready to move forward, you need a plan. Automating your documentation isn't just about turning on a plugin. It requires a strategic approach to ensure your AI agent has the best possible information to work with. Step 1. Audit your technical entities. Before the AI can help you, you must define what matters. What are your core products? What are the must-not-change technical terms? By identifying these entities, you create the foundation for your LLMO, large language model optimization strategy. Step 2. Choose the right infrastructure. Platforms like HubSpot's Content Hub are designed for this. With tools like the Breeze Content Agent, you can centralize your documentation. The agent can use advanced translation engines like DeepL, which are known for their high accuracy in technical and nuanced writing, while maintaining your specific brand flavor. Step 3. Implement human-in-the-loop, AL. In the decision stage, we must be realistic. While AI can do 95% of the heavy lifting, high-stakes technical documentation, especially anything involving safety or legal compliance, still benefits from a final human review. The beauty of the agent is that it shifts the human's role from writer to editor, making it much faster and more cost-effective. Winning global markets, beyond simple translation. A successful global strategy is about more than just words. It is about cultural resonance. Does your documentation use the right units of measurement? Does it refer to local regulations? When you automate multilingual technical documentation, you free your human experts to focus on high-level strategic questions. Instead of spending their time correcting grammar in a manual, they can focus on ensuring your product meets the specific regulatory requirements of the Japanese or Brazilian markets. The future is autonomous. We are moving toward a world of autonomous documentation. In this future, your AI agent will monitor your software's code repository. The moment a developer changes a function, the agent detects the change, rewrites the technical documentation, translates it into 50 languages, and publishes it, all before the developer has even finished their morning coffee. The ROI of the global voice. Let's look at the numbers one more time. Language skill gaps and a lack of localized content are estimated to cause a £48 billion loss in GDP annually in the UK alone. On a micro level, this means that for every market you ignore or serve poorly with English-only docs, you leave a significant portion of your potential revenue on the table. In contrast, companies that embrace a global-first approach to their technical content see reduced support tickets. When customers can find clear answers in their own language, they don't need to call your support team. Faster onboarding. Localized guides help international users get immediate value from your product. Better search visibility. Localized technical docs are a goldmine for international SEO, helping you capture long-tail technical search queries in multiple languages. Let your content scale as fast as your vision. The decision to automate your multilingual technical documentation is a choice to stop being a local company and become a global powerhouse. The tools are here. The data is clear. The only question is whether you will lead the charge or play catch-up with competitors who are already using autonomous agents to dominate international markets. By leveraging the power of large language model optimization and agents like HubSpot's Breeze, you can ensure that your brand's voice is heard clearly, accurately, and professionally in every corner of the world. Technical documentation should never be a hurdle that slows you down. Instead, it should be the very engine that drives your global sales. At Aspiration Marketing, we understand that moving from generative AI to truly autonomous marketing is a big leap. We specialize in helping businesses implement these advanced strategies, from mastering the semantic triple to optimizing your content for the world's most powerful LLMs. Our goal is to help you win global markets by implementing powerful, data-driven, multilingual digital strategies that actually perform. Are you ready to stop translating and start scaling? The future of documentation is autonomous, and the future of your global growth starts today.